Hello everyone, Lilly Sky Messages. So this video is an add-on to the new moon coming up in Cancer, Wednesday, June 25th. So we have Lilith in the 6th house. Lilith is getting a lot of attention. In the 6th house, we have the herbs that's associated with the Cancer zodiac sign and herbs associated with Lilith, okay? So I thought that would be something interesting to look at for people who want to connect spiritually through lighting incense, meditation, or setting different intentions or other forms of spiritual work. So on my Patreon, I will upload these videos separately. But for this video, I wanted to have everyone on here get some of this information as well. So herbs associated with Lilith, right? Now, why is this important? Lilith is, I mentioned it in the main astrology video, Lilith is in Scorpio in the 6th house. Scorpio is really set on revenge. Like, they will get you back if you mess with them, okay? 10 degrees, 3 minutes. So anything that's going to happen on this new moon that needs to shift the energy from waning moon, getting rid of things, going into the new moon, setting new intentions. It could be an old intention, revamping it. If you want to focus on any of these aspects, you can focus on the sun in Cancer in the 2nd house. The moon is in Cancer in the 2nd house because it's the new moon. It's this dark moon energy, balsamic moon energy. We have Mercury in Cancer. We have Jupiter in Cancer, right? We have the fortune in Gemini in the 1st house of Aries, right? We're just coming out of, Aries season, welcoming spring. Well, now we're in summer, right? So we're going through this spring-summer shift of growth, right? And the summertime, it gets hotter and people's emotions are stronger. So if there is an adjustment needs to be made, a powerful spot to look at is Virgo. Virgo is all about health, healing. But you have Scorpio in the 6th house, right? And you have Lilith in the 6th house. So that's a powerful energy to work with. Now, Lilith in the 6th house, it's going to look at relationships, and you're looking at if it's healthy, like the day-to-day life. If it's a cycle of good things, then it's chill. But if it's a cycle of, tension, negativity, and it affects your work, your health, your daily routine, then it causes this tension. It causes even an obsessive behavior or habit, any kind of emotional drain or tension. And this Lilith energy, it will have an attitude of going against any kind of strong negativity. Let's put it that way. I don't know. On this app, we have to choose our words, right? So it's going to look at things like where you work, where you spend most of your time, how is it affecting your well-being, your health, your body. Like, even it goes into even self-sabotage. Scorpio will have that energy as well. Not only, I believe the 11th house. Yeah, I think 11th or 12th house. Okay. Mostly the 12th house, like Pisces house. So it's going to look at those habits and then how you can create good boundaries for it, for your daily life, the potentials that you're trying to work on, and taking advantage of your own personal resources and also others, but for the best outcome. Okay, so it can show us where we have struggles for control, us trying to be perfectionists, right? Especially if you're ruled by Mercury, that can happen as well. And even Mars to some extent, and Venus, right? So self-sabotaging behaviors, homework, lifestyles like that. Whereas we can tap into we first want to clear the way, right? So leading up to the new moon, there's a lot of clearing out, or letting go of old thought patterns and moving into new ones. Now we have apple as like herbs. These are like herbs that go with the Lilith placement. We have mugwort. We have lotus, which I wouldn't even think of that. Roses, pomegranate, jasmine. Okay, can be really powerful ones. Patchouli is really associated with Scorpio too. So it would be one that goes well with the Scorpio energy and the sixth house of Virgo. And we have vanilla, we have cinnamon as well. We have rose, and I think the rose stand out to me the most, okay, as different herbs that you can use. And you can look up different ones and see, wormwood would be good for kind of like banishing, protection, letting go. A lot of these different herbs or flowers are associated with either welcoming good energy or canceling out, and some have the effect of both. So I wanted to give you guys like a little bit of everything. Now, we did Lilith in the sixth house already and the meaning. So we want to look at, let's look at herbs that are associated with the Cancer zodiac, because it is the new moon. And we can find what connects them both together. So we have chamomile, which is very calming because Cancer is associated with healing and just kind of like cleansing away anything that causes irritation, that will bring up the flames, the anger, if you will, inflame you even more. And we want to focus on like the stomach, the digestive system, relaxing. Lemon balm, aloe vera is one that goes well. Lavender, rose. So rose is the only one that matches up. You can use rosemary to kind of clear it all out. But rose is the one that connects both. And I didn't even realize that until now. So I was really feeling strong that a rose scent would be a good one. Now, if rose scent means something to you from the past, it might be triggering, that's something that you can kind of cleanse away and kind of release. And like tapping can help with that, yoga can help with that, breathing can help with that, okay? And other forms of like release, okay? So I wanted to share that with you as something that you can add on into your practice for your meditation, for your new moon focus. All right, so you can add some other herbs that you are interested in using, or you feel that worked good for you for the Cancer moon, and also for the Lilith placement. So there's so many other herbs that's associated with Lilith based on culture. I gotta let go of that alarm before I forget about it, and it'll ring again another Monday night. So yeah, you want to kind of tap into what works best for you from what I've shared with you so far. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful new moon. I'm going to post some more videos on my other platform and make a longer video on the Patreon, so you can join me there for more in-depth information.